Hello everyone. Welcome one, welcome all, welcome back to our Wednesday afternoon live stream. Hope you guys have had a great day so far, cause I have. Looking forward to spending the evening together with you guys. I want to say thank you to everyone stopping by so early, as we're just getting started here. Today we're going to be playing some Helldivers. We're going to be doing less try-hard stuff than super credit farming because the new battle pass is coming out shortly, and I want to be part of it to have enough super credits for it.
But freedom doesn't come free.
I also want to apologize to everyone who is here at the start time, because I had some significant internet issues that cropped up at like 1 minute before stream time, and they've only just now resolved, so it's like a 20-minute delay on the start. But anyways, I want to say hello to everyone here. Hello there, Krag, Kanti-sama, Sultry Chef. Yes, so I'm gonna be... I might join him there, Sultry. I'm planning on doing more super credit farming than genuine gameplay, more like a, you know, tutorial grade walkthrough and collection agency while just bantering about IRL kind of stuff, so, well, solid maybe on the joining, but we'll get to that after getting the stream online and running. But hello there, Icicle and Ascor. There you go, looks like things are coming online. But yes, I am open to group play and such. You saw a stream launch and then died? Yeah. How the arms are alright. I'm still avoiding high APM RTS games like Forts and such, but I should be... as I've experienced, I'm quite good for more casual gaming, Helldivers style. Alright. What was I doing? I need to finish up the last of this, for which I need another... what is that? It's actually like almost 200, so 175 credits. I should be okay for jump ship launch? Yes. And yes, if you guys are, those members are here in chat, you're welcome to just hop on in. I'm going to be doing some low-level super credit farming just to start off, and see how it goes from there. Ooh, super with message. Thanks to the peerless valor of the Helldivers and their steadfast dedication to top-tier edutainment, the promise of prosperity in Tyranny Park 2 can now be realized. With Boar Rock secured, all necessary biological assets acquired, and all designated Titan-class threats pacified, construction will commence immediately. Consumer demand is exceptionally high, a testament to patriotic consumer confidence. Inspiringly, multiple corporate sponsors have pledged funding for a water feature memorial for those lost in the Tyranny Park 1 tragedy. Pioneering new safety measures have been integrated into Tyranny Park 2. Deep subterranean scanning will secure the subsurface. All backup generators are themselves equipped with backups, and all patrons will be granted personal defense weapons for the duration of their visit. Other exciting new features include youth tours that culminate in age-appropriate group retribution against restrained terminid scavengers. With the construction of Tyranny Park 2, our citizens will find much-needed distraction from the horrors of war. Briefing. All units to high alert. Multiple large-scale terminid incursions have been reported on planets surrounding the Gloom. Achernar Secundus, Arata Prime, Fenrir 3, and Turing are under attack. Helldivers must deploy immediately to their defense. The sudden assault is completely without provocation. The situation is dire. Spore outflow from the Gloom have risen to unprecedented levels and are continuing to grow exponentially. Xenobiologists at the center of science believe this is a massive population explosion. The only way to stop this assault is to incur a drastic reduction in the terminid population. Helldivers are ordered to kill 6 trillion terminids. It is believed the attack will continue without abatement until then. New Hope City, the flagship maximum security city located in Fort Union, must be protected at all costs. Neat. We'll not be doing this, I think. I don't know, 6 trillion terminids seems doable. This one doesn't seem completely impossible to me. Alright, where are we at? Let me do in-game music for once. VC, I will not be doing VC. However, if you guys want Tyranny recording, I can pop that up for you guys. Because I'm looking to just banter back and forth for chat as opposed to worrying about social interaction, at least at the start. Yeah. I can do that. There you go. There's some Tyranny recording for you. Only 6 trillion terminids? Yeah. Only 6 trillion. What on earth? I haven't seen one of these in forever. Alright. Let's see where we're at. 6 billion? 100,000 million billion. Oh, you're right. That is billion. Alrighty. Starting the farm credits to get that Halo Pass? Yes. Okay, let's just do some, I don't know, Terminid. Yeah, none of these are good. Let me check the Helldivers companion app. We're losing on all fronts. Unsurprising. Alright. I'll just pick... I don't think it really matters. This is a... We're losing on all fronts until we complete the objective in 2 weeks.
Our city burns. We must rescue it.
Alright, so... We're going to do... all the way down to 3? I think all the way down to 3, and then... I don't... Are these... I don't know what these look like in terms of... These are cities. And I know the cities are rough. Okay, what is... Spread democracy... Eradicate terminate swarm... No, these are not good missions here either.
Let us secure the
No, okay, so these are not good missions for super credit farming. Just like, period.
How dare the enemy sully our well-swept streets?
Isn't Xbox cross-platform coming soon? Yes. These are city missions. That right there is exactly what I'm doing the farm for, because I need super credits so I can participate in the appropriate democratic cosmetics. Alright, in that case, we're gonna go over to automatons and have a little fun over here. Gotta search and destroy to sabotage supply. Alright, let's do this. Lots of new players to show how not to play this fantastic game. Exactly!
Engaging orbital thrusters.
Megacities are barren? Yeah. Alright.
Orbit synchronized.
Just not Blitz, Eradicate. Blitz should be fine, Eradicate less so. Do I even want to bother changing my loadout? I don't know if I want to bother changing my loadout. Can your arms handle this? Yes, they are. Yes, they can. But yes, we are still healing the arms.
What about here?
Yeah. You shouldn't take 12 minutes. If we take 12 minutes, I'm going to be disappointed in every one of you. Here's my thoughts on the matter. And also, the blitzes tend to have a higher density of stuff because it has like the same quantity of things as the larger missions, but doesn't have the distances involved. Drop a warp pack for me? Nah. Oh, I've seen it.
Pod launch initiated.
Pays to be the strong silent type. Oh. Why is this less than moving? Okay. Could have been better, could have been worse. It's a bit stuttery. Green and very, very mean, yes. Best pack, it is fun. Huh. This place is interesting. What is it? I was outside doing some errands today, and the world outside looked almost like it does here on the planet, on this planet in game, and I was so very confused by it. I was like, wait a minute. Why is everything so orange? It's like, I know we have a yellow star in our solar system, but this is not normal. 3 of 10 days done. Send help. What you got going on there, Fahrenheit? Tell me about it. You got a plus 100 earlier today. Ooh. In the real world? Yeah, I didn't touch grass because the grass hurt me last time I touched it, but I did in fact go outside and it was very orange. Oh, we have a
tagging location. West.
A buddy bunker over here.
There's something here.
Buddy bunker, buddy bunker. This legendary warband is not counted in the usual schedule. Oh, really? That surprises me. I would think they would have counted it as the usual schedule, if only so that they get extra time in the schedule, because no one's going to complain about having... Because you know, they get their trickle warband in. You don't have to worry about it. Does that... There's something here. For a second I thought I got a 100 stack. I was like, no way. How's the hurricane? First I've heard about it. But yeah, no, I was outside and it was at like 1 to 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and the sun was this level of orange, and I was like, what? Why? It looks so weird because there was plenty of light out, but all the lights were, you know, not yellowy. They were very, very orange. Looking at this, like, is there some kind of smog going on that I'm not accustomed to? Like, what's up with this? Like, why is the atmosphere not normal? I don't care. I'm shoving into here whatever is in here. Back to the shift stuff. It's not bad, just rather PM shifts, understandable. Alright.
I got the terminal. Throwing grenade. Engaging terminal.
Let's go. Me farming again. Thank God for the warp pack. Yes. drones. Let's go. I'm gonna return the ship? Nah, we'll just complete the missions. I don't want to get that cheesy with it. Don't know if they're putting anything in the superstore. They said they won't be. Well, I'm pretty certain they said they won't be. If I recall correctly. So we'll see how that goes. Pays to take with a grain of salt. Yeah. I'm just happy that they're going with the permanent war bond this time. It's not like a temporary and gone forever kind of experience. There's no one else love the eerie Silent Hill type fog. In automatons here, yes. Are you? This is one of my favorite aesthetics here. Okay. I was worried for a few seconds. You should make super credits based off of objectives completed, but it's difficulty multiplier. I don't mind how they've done it now, but it definitely, I think, could be... I think it could be different in a way that rewards more consistency. Can you guys hear the music at all? Like the Helldivers music? I think I need to turn it like way up. You can hear the music? Okay. Like, does it sound good, like, balance-wise? It's real quiet, though? Okay. Let me adjust it a little bit. Low background? Yes, it's not okay. I'll turn it up a little. I have a weekly quest that gives SC, but it would be harder to get. I'm okay with that. I'm personally into the consistency style of it, like say weekly quest kind of stuff. It's just that the random nature of it right now rewards emergent gameplay as opposed to... It rewards emergent gameplay as opposed to regular gameplay. Like, it rewards regular gameplay, but it rewards emergent gameplay at a higher caliber, to a higher degree. And that's a problem, because the gameplay that it rewards most is not fun.
Orbit synchronized.
And that's a problem. So I think it would be more fun if there was something like weekly quest, like if you removed the maybe if there were like specific side objectives that rewarded it or something of the sort. It would be more entertaining. That kind of thing. We don't have anyone running scanner. Use a master and music? Yes, I did. Is my voice still a good set? Still perfectly audible? It's like on my end, I don't hear what you guys hear, so it's a little bit difficult for me to gauge. I'd have to turn on the stream. Wait for Guardsman Warbond? Yes. Though to be fair, you kind of sort of have several flavors of that already, because that's how sci-fi works in general. Or do a major order that gives you half a warband. Something like that. I personally prefer the consistent methods of obtaining SC, even if it's hard capped. Don't know how it would sound with heavy fighting. All I have to do is scream louder to match the ferocity of the bullets I'm flinging. But I'm gonna go this way in general. All this is nominal good. Feels like YouTube is delayed more than usual. Possibly. I had some internet issues earlier, and YouTube tends to expand the buffer to assist with that. So we'll see how it goes, but if you're worried, if you want to be closer to real time, you can always zoom ahead forward in time.
Objective nearby.
Calling down a sentry. Bounce up it.
I forget what these tiny walkers are. Look like. I'm so unaccustomed to playing at this level.
Stratagem available.
Calling in orbital strike.
Objective completed. Objective
That's a Hulk.
no longer available.
I was about to say it's impaled, but I don't think it is. I think it's being recovered in some manner. That's interesting.
Northwest. Far.
Unarmored sentinels? Yeah, seriously. I'm just not accustomed to seeing unarmored.
Requesting sentry. Light outpost.
That would be nice, though. Make the starting war bond have a bonus page that's just for rewards at 200 points apiece. They kind of sort of have that, although it's mixed in. Like, they don't have like an extra page anywhere that's literally just it, but instead they just mix them in. You do actually get a lot of SC, super credit rewards, for this free-to-play warbond. It's just, you know, after you've bought a dozen warbonds, it kind of goes real quick.
Sub-objective near your location.
Being posed like a action figure, life-size Warhammer figurine. Yes. You cannot tell me. I mean, you could tell me, but you're not going to convince me that the devs of this game are not fans of Warhammer.
Package acquired.
Requesting orbital strike.
Requesting sentry.
Automaton outpost strapped.
There's not going to be any super credits in here.
Dropping package.
Oh, I managed to click off of my screen somehow. I'm going to go inspect this way.
Calling down a sentry.
Have you seen the trailer for Dino 4? I have. I'm not... I don't have high hopes, but I have higher hopes than I would have expected, given the dev studio. Like, if I had seen...
Package acquired.
If I had seen Relic, I would have been... whatever.
Sending in an eagle. Package acquired.
But I think what it is I think it's just that I had a soft spot for Iron Harvest. Like, I'm not super big on the Company of Heroes style RTS. I don't even know if I'd call it an RTS, but Company of Heroes style RTS, and Iron Harvest was that. But Iron Harvest was cool. Like, really cool. And I liked it. And the only reason I didn't play it more was, if you guys recall, I had some gripes
Acquired.
with the stability and general function of the game. Some of which got fixed over the years, but
Dropping package.
story, theming, it had all the cool things.
Package
and it wasn't afraid to just have fun.
Sub-objective near your location.
Units forgetting how to unit? Yes. Yes, there was a lot of units forgetting how to unit.
Dropping package acquired.
Ow. Right.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Dropping package. Package acquired.
Oof, that was close. Yeah, I could only handle the forgetting how to unit so much before deciding I wasn't interested in spending more of my time on the game.
Democracy delivered.
Calling down a sentry.
Sub-objective critical stratagem available.
Got a sample.
You question if part of the balance issues were from the game's core material? For Iron Harvest? I didn't... For me, it was less about balance than it was the mechanical implementation of it, which should make me question whether or not the devs are going to be consistently good enough to handle Dawn of War 4. But also, the game was just so cool that I don't know that I care.
Requesting sentry.
I see cool game, I give it a try. And there's my beetle. Chainmail armor.
I got the terminal.
Like hand-forged chainmail armor?
Clear the area.
And we're talking cosplay stuff here?
Sending in an eagle.
Yeah, I'll come back to that never.
One step closer to mission completion.
But yeah, I'm sure balance was a thing that was concerning. I just didn't care so much about it.
Calling in a hell bomb.
And so the bigger budget and experience from Iron Harvest, they make a good game. Well, Dawn of War is a very, very different game than Iron Harvest. So I don't imagine there's going to be a whole lot of transferable
Tagging map. South.
goods beyond basic experiences developers. Which is, you know, good enough in many cases.
Freedom triumphs over tyranny once more.
I only mention that because the differences are enough that if they try to bring too much over in terms of game design, then they're gonna run afoul of people who want a Dawn of War experience, but if they end up with an Iron Harvest-like experience, they're not gonna be happy. Wish you had more ammo dump destroy missions and high-level matches. Yeah, even if it's only a secondary objective. Like, make it the secondary. Assume you're farming for the Halo Warbond? Yes. Heavy-duty aluminum rings that you're weaving into your armor. Nice. Hello there, Corvid. Welcome in.
Calling in extraction.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Calling down a sentry.
Nailed it.
Have a taste of democracy.
Alright, well.
T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Good job, team. Didn't even drive the car. Chainmail weaving, where one sits in a chair with a pair of pliers as sewing needles. Yes.
T-minus 1 minute.
Get sliced. I don't want to be sliced. Each is different from how the other Dawn of War games work. Yeah. To be fair, Dawn of War games have had a lot of changes, for better and mostly for worse. So, changes themselves aren't bad, but that it just makes it a very difficult... It's a very difficult standard to reach, because there is no standard beyond, at this point, happiness. And there's a lot of wrong options, or a lot of options that will produce unhappiness from the player base. The longer-term fans.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup. This is Pelican 1 preparing for touchdown.
So I'm looking forward to it. Probably more than I should, but also I'm just gonna have to wait and see.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Reinforcement budget depleted. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
What is it? Got an Amber Alert earlier. And the first thing went through my head was, oh, I can't wait to see the body cam footage of this. Because it was an Amber Alert for something that was in my area. And the Amber Alert came with like a full document of all the information about everyone involved. It's like, we got a child kidnapping. This is the person who did it. They started at this location and took this car and are traveling along this road to reach their destination 2 states away. Like, they're like fleeing the state with children. And I'm looking at the name, like they released the names and everything, like, oh my god. I've seen this story a fair few times before. It like reeks of child custody case, where one of the parents just takes the child and tries to flee the country, kind of stuff. And I'm like, they have to cross one of the intercity voids here across the swamp in order to get there. And the question isn't whether or not they get there, but whether or not the police want to spend the time to actively chase and capture this car that's trying to flee the state. I'm like, I cannot wait to see the body cam footage of whatever mess is about to happen.
Glad to have you on board.
Obviously, the ideal is there's no body cam footage worth watching, but
Another victory.
if we get to the state of Amber Alert, they're probably, everyone involved is probably not smart enough to stay off of the... So I'm looking forward to that whenever that shows up. Don't forget the helicopter follow in the car. I very much so doubt they're going to be doing the helicopter follow in the car,
Your
but
valor is beyond
they might.
question.
Mission coordinates locked.
I don't know.
Prime.
You already farmed out 1600 SC, you're looking forward to the 26th? Yes. I'm a good 1,000 away from that.
What about here?
We'll see how it goes. We'll see how long it takes me to get there. But yeah, that was an interesting one. I was looking at this like, And I don't know why the first thing my brain did is, I want to see the body cam footage of this, but that's the first thing my brain did. It's probably telling.
Helipod launch initiated.
I see there's an Amber Alert near you. The cops shot the person as she was running from the gunman that took her. Well, that sounds horrible. Do you have opinions when they release 2 armors, but a third type of the given passive, like no medium siege ready armor? Not really. You're like 1200-ish, hoping to get there with some farming over the next few days? Yes. Bring back mass stand? I certainly hope so.
Take back our land. Dismantle its occupiers.
Freedom requires firepower. Requesting tac pack.
Alright, I'm just gonna go this way. I should probably run the stealth, or well, I guess I don't really need radar pangs.
Freedom requires firepower.
I found something.
But I would appreciate the UAV. Almost certainly should have brought the car.
There's something here.
Calling down a sentry.
Yeah, yep.
Requesting sentry. Found something sentry.
Hey, super credits. Plus 20 super credits. Nice. I did it.
Found something. Reinforcing.
You warped into the forklift. That's an OSHA safety hazard right there. You're supposed to follow Super Earth guidelines when using your warp device.
Bot outpost spotted.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
Sending in an eagle.
You still farm super credits, oh no.
Drop ships.
Yeah, I'm still behind on a couple war bonds. I'm still working on the poison war bond, and I have 2 more war bonds to unlock.
Tactical asset nearby.
But we're definitely saving for ODST first, you know?
Dropping package.
Because it's the cool one.
Outpost cleared.
Package acquired. Dropping package. Dropping package.
And ta-da!
Clear the area.
In the form of medals with Warbond release, do it. Do you have Servants of Freedom?
Dropping package.
I don't remember which ones I do and do not have. Probably, I think I do. That's the one with the, that gives you the faceplate, right? This thing.
Package acquired. Dropping package. Sample collected.
The
Changing
kamikaze
terminal.
hellbomb experience. I like that one. I like that one a lot.
Requesting sentry.
Democracy delivered.
You capped on everything except level 25 guns. Oh my.
Found something.
Requesting orbital strike.
Okay, remove this. Remove this.
Has been well delivered. May your extraction be swift.
Requesting air support.
Keep liberty.
Calling an extraction.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound. Bot outpost destroyed.
Nice spites at the.
Calling down a sentry. Northeast. Never mind. Calling down a sentry.
ETA T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Ha! Get stuck.
Got a sample.
Let's get out of here. That already loadout is terrible. I mean, we've got artillery for days. There's no
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
super credits here. You see the latest 2 mechs from MWO? I have not. Which ones are they? Using a 1080 Ti and look at an upgrade. Recommendations for new GPU? Think about the new Black Friday and maybe find a deal. Honestly, these days I probably recommend AMD over
T-minus 20 seconds.
Nvidia. Mostly because of not because of the GPUs, but because of the CPUs. You can get a good, super high, optimized for gaming CPU. And then an associated and very compatible GPU to go with it.
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing. Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
2 Legend Bull Sharks, 1 IS Tech, 1 Clan Tech, both with spinal mounted railgun. Oh my god. That comes with fun.
Another sweeping victory for Super.
Is the ODST time limited? Nope, this one's permanent. The devs have heard that they didn't like time limited, so they made it permanent. Which is good. Very good. This spinal-mounted railgun is a 40 damage smack. That's more armor. That's more damage than I have armor. AMD is better for VRAM when it comes to GPU. That seems to be my experience as well.
A
Yes.
victory for democracy.
Neat. Off we go again. Any open slots? Not at the moment. We're just doing super credit farming, so you're not missing out on anything. We're not even running a particularly tight operation here.
Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Is rotating means it comes back on a schedule? Yes. Rotating means it comes back on a schedule.
Pod launch initiated.
Where was it? Did you guys hear about the, what was it, an ADA? GA? One of the attorneys, like main district attorneys up in Rhode Island that committed drunk and disorderly in an exceptionally entitled way. The AG, the video is hilarious. Yeah. I was looking at that like, oh my god. This is what's going on here. I'm looking forward to seeing what the results of that are, but I imagine not a whole lot. Alright. You got yourself in there, you can get yourself out.
Sending in an eagle.
Requesting sentry.
You will never destroy our way of life.
Ow.
Outpost cleared.
That'll do it.
Dropping a pin.
We'll do it
Southwest,
again.
200 meters.
Sub-objective
Calling
nearby.
in orbital strike.
She tried to argue cops couldn't touch her because she was the deputy AG. Yes, that one. That was a trip. Trip and a half is what that was. It's like, I'm so glad the officer shut. It was. I will say this. It was very satisfying watching her get the door shut in her face as she was screaming.
Mag's empty.
It's like, oh my god. Like, I understand, you know, she's drunk to the point of being incoherent. It's still satisfying to see. So, you know, it is a like, there's two problems there, you know. You've got the problem of someone who's supposed to be responsible being irresponsible. And then you've got the problem of the form of that irresponsibility is uniquely unbecoming of someone in her position.
Mission progress logged.
Did I get Dawn of War Definitive Edition? I did not.
Objective located. West.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Calling in a hell bomb.
It was good when we saw the Chicago council lady arrested. You know, I think the council lady one was more satisfying to me.
There's something
Hell
here.
bomb. On.
Just because this one was like very drunk and disorderly, like to the point of not being interesting.
Sub-objective nearby. Mission is progressing.
Basically just got to play with new pathing. Imagine getting Dawn of War 1, where it doesn't take 1 minute to tank to get through your infantry. Yes.
Calling down a sentry.
Requisition slips.
My body for Super Earth.
You know, just better pathing makes it a nice upgrade, you know?
Calling in a hell bomb. Found something.
My favorite support weapon, probably the AMR.
Main objective
It's just
nearby.
satisfying. I've got a bunker here. Need help with
Marking
this.
location. Hell bomb.
You've done your duty.
You did it.
With honor.
Well,
I'm on it.
Tactical asset nearby.
Tagging location.
Outpost destroyed.
oh, I don't have line of sight to blast him. It's unfortunate.
Sending in an eagle.
Thank you,
Reinforcing.
Icicle.
Drop ships.
You remember pre-splitting all your guardsmen so the chimeras could move forward. He's couldn't rely on pathing. Yeah. I don't have memory of that because I didn't play it.
I'm on it. Package squad. Package acquired.
Requisition slips. Flamethrower.
Air support. 200
Let's get out of here. Nailed it. Nothing beats it firing into the bug nest. Understandable. Let us go.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Oops. And off we go again. What is it? I saw an XKCD earlier today, and it got my attention because it was talking about someone screwing up a kitchen recipe enough that they had to get like the radiation authorities involved. And I'm looking at this like, okay, this is XKCD. I know they're great on like absurdist stuff at times, but this one's too specific for someone to fiction up. So I looked it up, and turns out it wasn't even a joke. Like, they weren't doing anything. Like, this is not a joke. This is just them drawing out a cartoon of a headline where shrimp are being recalled by the FDA because of a cesium-137 contamination.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated.
I don't know what, like... What? How? How do you do that? How does one get cesium-137 into your shrimp? That takes, like, actual skill.
Another sweeping
$6 radioactive shrimp special. Like, what? That's like, what did you do? Like, try to breed shrimp in your nuclear reactor, and then sell the shrimp? Like, what? What? Like, I would want to say that, okay, well, they just so happen to be shipping some cesium-137 too close to shrimp or something. But, like, how do you even do that? I was just confused. I didn't look into it enough. I just saw the headline. It didn't go much deeper than that. But, like, I just checked to see if it was, like, a real thing, and then didn't check beyond that. I'm just looking at this like, how does one go about getting... It's not even just cesium. Like, if it was just cesium, be okay. It's 137. That's like a very specific artificial isotope. You can't just accidentally that. You have to create it first.
Allied
It's like,
destroyer
what?
has left squadron.
Alright. Good luck out there, Craig. We got one slot in the lobby. If we have anyone who wishes to hot drop, just drop on in. I'm going to set the lobby to
The freedom of the galaxy remains in jeopardy.
not Q. Which I forget how to do that. Friends only. Okay, we're already there. XKCD using news for non-joke. Yes. It sounds like a joke. It's a joke that writes itself, but also it's just the news. Like, what?
Mission coordinates locked.
Apparently using the shipping containers? Like, whoa.
Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital.
How do you mess it up that bad?
Orbit synchronized.
Something reality stranger than fiction. Yes!
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
So that was an interesting moment. I was just staring at it like I don't know how to deal with this information, and just moved on. So I had to rant at you guys about it. What are the hell jobs for today? We're doing just some super credit farming, which means, you know, fast missions, low difficulty. You just want shrimps with nuclear reactors on their heads.
Helipod launch initiated.
You're gonna guess it was deregulation, reuse of shipping containers previously used for dangerous materials? I wouldn't be surprised, but holy smokes. You know, if you raise shrimp in reactor pools, do they grow extra shrimp per shrimp? What if you can get a shrimp with 2 tails?
Go now, and fear the shadow of neither death nor tyranny, for justice is your goal.
Calling down support weapon.
You say a shrimp ride this. Alright, where are we at? We're going this way. Have you used the new Warbond stuff yet? Not really. There have been a couple instances of things I've used just been picked up, but for the most part, no.
Calling in an orbital strike.
Orbital strike incoming.
Dropping a pin. South, 200 meters.
Objective near your position.
Requesting air support.
Dude died.
Reloading. Sending in an eagle.
Here comes the cavalry.
Bug asteroids. Bug asteroids would be funny as an idea. Whoop! And he's gone. I wonder what a bug asteroid mission would look like.
Requesting sentry.
New mag.
I don't think I've ever done this particular objective before. So just destroy that tower in particular. Get a hell bomb for it.
Calling down a sentry.
Outpost cleared. Liberty dispensed.
Alright, regular damage does it. Seven's out there having a time. Hope they fix the status effects on Helldivers on a patch with the Xbox launch. There's a fair few things that should be adjusted with Helldivers. Yeah. Got tired of cleaning the reactors. We bred radioactivity resistant trip to clean the heavy water. Scientist probably. That does sound like something that would be, you know, good. Or fun. Or doable.
Hey you, time to stretch.
That's a good
Look
reminder.
out grenade. He said 5 minutes too late.
Got a sample.
Thank you, Viperius, coming out with the reminder to stand up and stretch, which I will do right now.
Outpost destroyed.
Much better. Okay, I actually kind of needed that stretch.
Dropping a pin. South,
Let me just
300
sit down.
meters. Requesting
Guess
sentry.
I did a couple missions.
Main objective near your position.
Please use a sentry next game. I'll pass.
To the sky.
Welcome in, Colonial Warrior. When toxic fire and stun not applying properly if you're a distance away from the host is a major game breaking bug? Yes, yes it is. Got nothing over here but a bot.
Bot fabricator.
Fabricator. That might have been too far. Got it, okay.
Calling down a sentry.
We did it.
Found something.
The bug is back, yeah. It is. Which is unfortunate, because that one is pretty game breaking.
Calling in reinforcements.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
I don't know why I even bothered bringing a support weapon.
Calling down fortifications.
Don't like getting shot in the back by the sentry. It's more so that we're not doing anything that a sentry would be useful for. Or for which a sentry would be useful. I just don't care to do that. Like, I'm purposely avoiding standing still for any real amount of time. What's your favorite orbital? Probably just the default standard precision orbital is my favorite. It's very good at removing one thing in particular.
Coordinates. Pelican 1 landing in progress.
Must extend prosperity.
Planting enemy.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for
Yeah, I
takeoff.
forgot.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
You bring a sentry because you don't even want to look at bots, you know what? Fair enough.
Extraction complete. Beginning ascent.
That's why your flamethrower has been so inconsistent recently? Yep. Damage over time, status effects are all kind of porked right now. I truly do hope that they get it fixed before the ODST update drops, because otherwise Xbox is gonna have a bad time. Fall in love with Beam Sentry. I like the Beam Sentry. The lasers in general make me happy. Gotta love Submarine Pelican 1. Yes. Enjoy having your own beamos. You can add a beam turret, a beam friend, and every flavor of beam weapon on yourself. You get a big beam, a medium beam, and a pocket beam. The Beam Sentry, and a beam drone. Every size and every flavor. It's embarrassing how many bugs are still in the game after the launch. This is a new bug. And by new, I mean a bug that has been re-added in a recent patch. In the last patch, actually. Turn on all the flashlights under the covers. Alien beams, be brave. Go full laser light out, all the beam. Okay, we can do that.
This mission required fewer heroes to make the ultimate sacrifice than normal.
Alright, where beam? Beam. Beam. I don't think I have anything. Yeah. I haven't leveled this guy up yet. Stick with this. Your secondary objective needs rare samples. Well,
Mission coordinates locked.
everyone needs super credits. We're doing super credits first.
Hellpods prime.
You've experienced an under the map bug? Who hasn't?
Orbital thrusters.
So many bugs, even assets to kill 6 billion of them. Yes.
What about here?
Did you bother to fix the annoying bug of secondary objectives on bug mega cities? Two things. One, bug mega cities haven't been around since start of launch. Two, I'm not aware of that being a bug that is encountered in the current patch. Let's do... Honestly, do it. I mean, I'll bring it, but... Don't update their POS in general. There's a difference between something spawning under the map and the map not updating. Very different claims. Yeah, full beam. Bring this. Okay.
Launch initiated.
What ODST flavored content are you most looking forward to? Probably the helmet. I want to see what it looks like on my armors. It's my preferred weapon. It's a tool. It's good for different purposes. I think my favorite weapon is just the AMR. And sniper type things in general.
Today the light of liberty will grace the skies of this world once
Calling down support weapon.
Requesting backpack.
I like getting ragdolled under the map. Yes. So I had not played the ODST game back in the day? Correct. I did not own an Xbox and therefore did not play Halo-based things. Not really. I had a friend who owned an Xbox I'd sometimes go over to play things with, but I never really got to play the games.
Calling down a sentry.
At least beyond Halo 1, which was on PC.
Found something!
I always thought it was funny, because whenever I played Halo, I'd say, oh yeah, let's just go play Blood Gulch, because I like playing with the flamethrower, and there's a flamethrower in Blood Gulch, and everyone would look at me like I'm crazy. Like, what? This is Halo, there's no flamethrowers in Halo. And it took me a while to realize that there was major content differences between PC release of Halo and Xbox release of Halo.
Found something.
And the PC release just had all kinds of things. It's even before adding in things like mods, which were great fun, by the way. I'm just gonna complete the main objective here. When cursed Halo playthrough.
Main objective near your position.
A beam for you, a beam for you.
Sending in an eagle!
Here comes the
Calling
cavalry.
in orbital strike!
now head to the extraction point.
Alright. I'm gonna keep pushing through. Regular World Devastator. Yes. Oh, Rocket Devastator. Hello. Get off the... Holy smokes. The ragdoll. Ignite all the things.
Northwest, far.
It's missing its front plate. Welcome to Laser Beam City. Population, them.
Tactical asset near your location.
You know, having the pocket reload, quite nice.
Calling down a sentry.
Eat the barbed wire, recruit. Why you like this?
How'd you like to taste all freedom?
Objective located. Northwest. Found something!
It's less than, it's more solid than I expected it to be, all things considered. Really, DB. Button no work. What do you mean button no work? That's bad. Yeah, button in fact does not work.
Objective located.
Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, back to ignoring it, moving on.
Sentry. Found something.
No flamer, and the fuel rod gun was only available in special circumstances in the original. Yeah, I remember picking up the fuel rod gun on PC. I was like, oh yeah, this is cool. Let me. And when I went over to my friend's place, I was like, oh yeah, let me just go grab a fuel rod gun real quick to clear this area out. And then I was surprised to discover that it just didn't exist. And he's like, what do you mean fuel rod gun? It's one of the weapons you can't pick up. I was like, so confused. Okay, cleared. Moving on.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Lasers are good. Lasers are good. Yes. Check if something's over here. Looks like the answer is yes, but also nothing I care about. Moving on. Hello there, Frida. Welcome back. How is the monster creation working out for you? Did you get it resolved? Is that what you posted in the Discord?
Calling in reinforcements.
Sending in an eagle.
Nailed it. I don't see anything else here unchecked, so going to evac.
Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry. Dropship.
Yeah, so that's what I'm looking forward to on the ODST front.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Also made a magic scorpion and a construct that malfunctions in interesting ways when you punch it. Oh, Lord have mercy. Rave time! Big laser. Medium laser. Small laser.
Calling down a support weapon.
And friend laser. Ow. Oh! Well, that's a really big laser. Space laser.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Requesting
Think they fixed that in later versions of Halo 1 on Xbox? I I honestly, I don't know. It might be something in like the Master Chief Collection or something. I genuinely, I can't say, because I haven't kept up with it enough. I'd be surprised if they did, because it wasn't like something that was left out. It was like purposely decided against doing it for the Xbox versions, if I recall correctly. It was, for the Xbox version, it was updated pre-release to not include it, and they just left it that way. And they just left it in the PC version. I think it was never properly intended content for Xbox.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Reinforcement budget depleted.
Requesting air support.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
You have maintained our way of life.
Yes. This game is so very cinematic, even when you're not doing incredible things. Cinematic dying. Yes.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. Liberty is victorious once more.
Let's go back to non-games. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep working on the crossbow. Laser cannon can break cannon doors, yes.
Well done, Helldiver.
Mission coordinates
Ah,
locked.
we're good. Please do the Constitution.
Hellpods prime.
I'll pass. I do actually like the Constitution. It's good fun.
Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Levelon Creek of PTSD, is that you? The ODSTs will never know the suffering that was Levelon Creek. The Firecracker one. The Firecracker one is interesting, yes.
Launch initiated.
So I'm looking up again the flamethrower stuff in Halo. It looks like there is. I'm seeing the flamethrower in multiplayer in Halo, which is on PC, not on Xbox. This is what I remember it. Yeah, because the PC released a little bit later than the console version, and it was cut from the console version because it just wasn't ready yet. It was like a cool thing that they wanted to add, but ended up not adding because of time constraints. It's like it was purposefully cut. And then when PC was released, they had enough time to fix that problem. So they did.
Objective nearby.
And because console games didn't get updates like they do now, at least at the time, it was never added into the console version of Halo Combat Evolved. The other weapon that got that treatment was the whatchamacallit, the fuel rod cannon.
Requesting orbital strike.
Orbital strike incoming. Objective near your position.
Elbow arm. Clear the area.
Objective
I have to
completed.
go this way. Imagine them dropping the DLC and only the Greek is available for 24 hours birth by fire. Nah. Realistically, it wasn't the Creek that made that difficult, but the balance of the game. The game was, in every respect, broken. It's not just the trees you have to worry about speaking binary, but something as simple as this wall could have a flamethrower inside of it that insta-killed you, because that's how fire worked at the time. You know, one tick of fire damage did infinite damage and just killed you instantly. And, you know, things would spawn inside of the walls. Or the amount of times I've had automatons spawn literally inside of me. And then, of course, they had ridiculous degrees of omniscience, which hasn't been completely resolved, but has been mostly resolved. And, of course, the balance was different, where there's infinite rockets spewing at you from across the map that insta-killed you. Like, everything was an insta-kill. Even things that were unrendered at the time. Which is, you know, a horrible experience. That kind of thing doesn't exist anymore. Like, they literally removed the incendiary faction from the game because it was, quote-unquote, too difficult. And then eventually re-added them as a modifier, but that stuff was just normal on the level on.
Reinforcing.
So, like, what it's... Even if they drop you onto level on, that's just it. It's not even including the difference in modifiers. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, the game was designed such that you physically could not fight the enemies unless you had, what are they called, stratagems to use, because the concept of medium and heavy pen weapons didn't exist at the time. And so you had to use stratagems for it, but also Malevolon was unique in that it disabled your stratagems so you couldn't use them. Heavy armor did not work. Yeah, armor in general didn't work, so everyone was running around with 0 armor, regardless of what armor class you wore, so that's, you know, related. The game on release was just a buggy disaster, and completely disastrous from a balance perspective. Also, the gun, arm, shield guy would take 95% of your HP at long range while wearing top armor. Yes, and also, this is a fun one, didn't have concept of directionality. Or his gun could be omniscient, whereas he wouldn't, and could shoot through his own shields. So even if you stuck up to him, you just walk around the corner and get pre-fired. Get insta-killed through a hard surface, either shield and or wall. That's just how that works. It's like, oh yeah, let me sneak up on this guy, and it shoots you through his entire body, because it's just welcome to Helldivers. I dislike that they nerfed a lot of the things in terms of difficulty, but some things desperately needed to be fixed. Like, a lot of things desperately needed to be fixed. And they fixed a lot of it.
Extraction shuttle inbound. Automaton outpost destroyed.
Just, back then, automatons were quite literally built different. You were standing on a 5% slope, infinite ragdoll for you. Oh my god. The ragdolling. Back when the ragdoll completely removed control of your character for like 5 seconds after every impact. Nowadays... Oh, and also the auto stand-up. So not only do you get ragdolled, but you go through an entire recovery animation that just doesn't exist anymore. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna walk this way. Character loses his footing because it's not straight, and then he does the whole ragdoll on the floor thing, and then also goes through a whole 4-second recovery animation just to fall onto the floor again because he recovered on a slant. It's like, ah, well, I guess I just get to sit here and wait till the soft lock is broken by a, you know, something with a gun, or a sword, or a chain sword. It doesn't even have a front plate of armor. I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, there are scout walkers that don't even have a front plate of armor? That's new to me. Let's go. So now it's only Space Vietnam rather than Space Vietnam with spoons. Only spoons.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Democracy prevails once more.
Oh, what did you do? How did you do that? There's a bug, the ship is taking out their armor, and sometimes all the bots themselves. Interesting. Laser cannon as he was getting off a turret, you know? That will cause explosion. Yeah, so while I'm happy that the Malevelon Creek experience is fixed, also, I want something that gives the same kind of vibe. Because as it stands, I don't find Helldivers generally to be stimulating in terms of difficulty. Anything new since May? I want to say yes. I don't know what it would just be the latest battle pass. And in about a week they're dropping a brand new battle pass, which is a massive crossover from the Halo franchise. So I'm a little bit interested. I'm a little bit very interested in that one.
One shudders to envisage.
Mission coordinates locked.
We're building up enough super credits to, you know, do that.
Engaging orbital thrusters. synchronized.
I drop in the city-ish. I'll just run around laser cannon, it's fine. Suppressed pistol, SMG and AMR combo will be fun on bots. I certainly hope so. I know the devs have talked about suppressed weapons before. I don't know what suppressed weapons are going to look like. I presume they're just going... So, weapons as they stand have a loudness, and I assume the suppressed weapons are just going to be massively decreased in the loudness scale. Which would be nice. I could work with that. Phaser rockets, you remember those? Rockets that phase through terrain before impacting you? Yes. The concept of cover doesn't matter because cover doesn't exist. Automatons just ignore the concept of cover with their projectiles. Oh my god.
Make the automatons pay for their wanton aggression.
Did suppression exist back then? Suppression as a concept always existed in Helldivers even from release. It's just varying degrees of effectiveness. Did it work as intended? I believe so. I believe that was one of the things that did work as intended. I don't remember if it was good enough, or I don't remember. I'm pretty certain it was not as strong as it is now, but I do believe it was working as intended.
Automaton outpost destroyed.
Reinforcing!
Really bad. But how bad is it going to be for long? It's still really bad.
Found something!
Alright, I got a moment of internet.
Calling.
Looks like we're back. Alright, I can work with this. How's it going, guys? I return. Probably. Let me restart the game real quick. I'm finishing the mission. You do you. Alright, so how's it going, guys? I'm having a great time over here. This is... Internet's dead again. You guys can probably hear me, I think. But whatever's going on, the internet is sufficiently unstable as to prevent me from streaming the game. Which means we're on a non-game stream here for a minute. Alright, let's just hop into some non-game related things for a moment. See how this goes. Check out the Reddits in general. Lizard Uprising has begun. They're trying to silence leaks. My peoples. Unclogging a storm drain. Well, there's gonna be some peoples doing that in the near future. Alright. Well, we knew this. This is not new. Oh! Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna miss him.
We're asking you to remember me in your prayers once more. And so I ask you again, if it's not too much, that you can remember me in your prayers. I'm a great believer in the power of prayers. I think the already above
This is
looking over us. So remember me, please.
Oh man, that is sad. I am going to miss him. I'm gonna miss him a lot. Well, so is life. Okay, well that's solemn. Oh, we gotta see this. What's going on here? You see my web search? No, this is not my web search. This is DuckDuckGo's whatever it wants to throw up there. I have this screen specifically on a different setup so that nothing I do on any machine registers here, history or otherwise. You know, the whole internet not working thing is definitely probably preventing this from working properly. We're just gonna skip it. I should probably check a subreddit. I don't know if this is a subreddit I want to be checking on. This is funny. I don't know what game this is. Does anyone know what game this is? Because this is funny. This isn't the first time I'm seeing this type of thing. There's another one about Blur. Game is Voidbreaker. Magazine increases relative to a decreasing resolution setting. The lower the resolution, the greater the magazine size. 480p never hit so hard. That's just funny. Need Starlink? I'm tempted. Real tempted. That's actually really good. Okay, complete with dirtiness. Sickness.vom. Produces a number of homing projectiles relative to motion blur intensity setting. Embrace the blur. Curious to see where this goes. Real curious to see where that goes. Back to 1997. Is that Double Dash? No. That's just 64. Okay. I'll let loose. Have I played much BioShock? Not even once. Okay. And what is this? That's concerning. That's very concerning. There's a lot of hype about this. I'm not going to comment on the hype, other than it exists. Good game has been good. I'll see how it goes. We were just talking about this, like, all day. Night? Okay. What we got here? He actually got a hit. Whoa! Well, that's a thing that can happen. Under the tank? Is this the Expanse? Guitar Hero, Clone Hero. Could have seen that one coming. Ooh. New Cult of the Lamb expansion. Under the Fallen 2. Wait, what? Oh. Someone's in-game character name has 4 letters in their word. Let's see, Monster Hunter Wilds X Final Fantasy 14 crossover trailer. You know, I'm not terribly surprised about that. I'm proud of them. Last Epoch. Tempting. This one's interesting to me. I'm gonna have to look into this later. Okay. You'll be happy with new game is good. Yeah. You know, as much as I want Battlefield 6 to be good, as much as I'm looking forward to it, actually, what I really want is Battlefield 2142 Part 2. I gotta... What is this? It's fan art of as many characters as you can get in. This would be like with the Where's Waldo, find your favorite character. Oh my god, there's so many. It's just like everything. You even have a Toby dog. There's Outer Wilds. And it just keeps going. You got a Terraria over here. A Minecraft. Pokemon all over the place. Alright, how long until you find Samus? Oh look, there's even Zagreus. Oh wow. Half-Life 2. Or Half-Life, I guess. Mr. Freeman. Actually, I'm not seeing Samus anywhere. Why should be Zero Suit Samus hiding in something bluish? You can have balloons in there. Elden Ring. Lots of references. Neat. Let's see. Didn't see... Claims to be made by someone named Dog Sub-Zero. Nice. Alright, so stream has been stable for a couple minutes here. So I'm gonna try to switch back to... the game here. Why did they take out the cracker on the barrel? That's funny. We were just talking about this earlier. The assistant AG. That was a trip. He created the fake page when undercover as a simp. About to learn a lesson about participating in online work. By subscribing to OnlyFans and sending it to their fathers. Oh no. Why? Madness. I want to keep up with this, I can't be bothered. I'm just gonna wait until the lawsuit progresses and then just read the pages later. Alright, I can scroll down this forever. We're going back to Helldivers. I think things are stable now. 2142 I Dream, yeah. It's like Planet Side, but better. Master Chief Collection. I already have this, I think. I do already have this. I say thank you, Naja. It's unnecessary. Already have a good one, Theta. Good luck out there. Alright, let's go. Okay, so we should be good to go. So those who wish to join, let's go ahead and hop on in.
The city was once a center of
Allied
commerce.
destroyer
As we were in the middle of a
has
match
Now
when
it's a center of
things
tyranny.
collapsed.
Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Yeah, I am curious as to why it's allowing that, because I do actually already own it. Unless there's a DLC included in that I don't own, which I don't think is a thing. It's been a minute since I've played.